We have a document saying our rights and our responsibilities, your rights and your responsibilities, and get it notarized and have it recorded in the court, we'll do that. And none of them will agree to it. They all just go, fuck you. I mean, they don't say that, but they just send us nasty letters. We've gotten all these nasty letters from lawyers, okay?
Yeah.
And you know what? I mean,
well,
it's neither here nor there.
So
but I got a lot of lawyers in my family. My nephew, who's like probably your age, he's a lawyer. My brother is a lawyer. His wife is a lawyer. She's a judge in California. I've grown up around legal stuff, okay?
So the only issue that really arises, because like you said, most of this stuff is, determined by a judge. It's not a law enforcement issue.
Right. It's
the
a
only
civil
time
matter.
it does become a law enforcement issue, or it potentially could be.
Is it trespass?
Well, there's that, but when the gate is locked, actually blocking access.
Okay.
I'm not saying that it is a criminal action at this point. It's something that needs to be investigated, but it could potentially become a criminal issue.
Okay, but you know what? And is that based on the idea that emergency vehicles come up here, or that guy can't access his property?
Well, so
because he's got
the emergency vehicle would be one separate thing, but there is another criminal statute obstructing a roadway.
Yeah, but how about listen to this. I don't want to interrupt you. Sorry, but how about if that roadway is a private drive? Which it is.
So again, there's multiple sides to this story.
No
right?
shit.
So when it comes into question reasonably that it might actually be an easement and not a private drive, then it becomes more convoluted than...
Yeah, but I'll tell you something, and if you check this out in law books, which you probably have access to because you're a sheriff, if you check this out, an easement is something that's called a conveyance, and it also in Colorado does something that's the lawyers, the judges even say, the easement runs with the land. So we own this land, and that easement came with it. So that easement runs to our land. And so if somebody wants to get down to real, like I said, like if a judge gets down to brass tacks, he's just probably going to say, well, it's your easement. And so those people can go pound salt because that's the law in Colorado.
Okay, and
you know what I mean?
I don't have that knowledge.
No, I know.
So.
And you know what? And like I said, I'm not trying to pass myself off as a lawyer because I didn't graduate from law school. I dropped out and switched.
Right.
But I went for a year,
Yep.
and I'm an educated person. I used to be a teacher, and as far as I can read, okay, that seems to be the truth. And these people who might be like complaining about us, or Hanley, or whoever, they're just